one's my 2000 box. That's a CV to yeah, 24. This one is a lovely John Ingstrom from Sweden. Quite a different, well, not so prevalent maker. One of the best though. Some absolute tremendous work and steel and yeah, there you go. Look, Danny Mauler. So that's the mine. That's the steel from the mine of Danny Mauler. Some of the best steel ever made. Oh look, and there's one of the J. Hengel's 57s from my 7-day set, and it's just been marvellous. And I mean marvellous on the stones. And I've tested another 2 of them as well, and they're just marvellous. They're just like truly great razors, man. And this is the one I was talking about. This is the one that they were like, oh, you've got to keep that kind of thing. So it's an urn razor. Don't say urn on it anywhere, but I am near certain it is an urn. It is it's an as-is if I want to be really particular. And look what we got here. Ah, look at that. Slightly different stampings, I know. They're as-is, man. It's an urn razor. I'm near shore. You know, urn pumped out. This style of razor. Remember the other one, the crown and sword razor. But these as-is are just amazing as well. Like 3118 German. The famous as-is. But again, this one. So look, it's got different sort of, well, cross hatch stamping. Kind of like a half hollow. It's a stiff grind. It's got no flex in it really. It's acting really nice on the stones. Just lacking a little bit on the heel, but I think it's coming. Extra hollow ground, it says. Finest steel, silver steel, and I can agree that it's got very good steel. And this is an old Bengal. Mr. T.R. Cadwan, see-through translucent scales. It's got a bit of a chip going on there, but original scales. They made a lot of these. Because you can still find them quite, well, relatively prevalent. I think I've actually got another one coming. T.R. Cadman, Sheffield. Great razors, and it's coming now. And that's at the 2000. So whenever I get it to the 2000 with tape off, I'm happy. It means we're getting somewhere with it. Oh, and this one's been one of my most favourite sort of to come in. But I've had it for a long time now because it's just been a bit of a bugger to hone. And the reason it's a bugger to hone is the metal is just super tough. It is most certainly not Sheffield soft steel. It truly isn't. Like, you know, it's took an awful long time to get it to this stage. But it's a lovely razor. It's a real sort of Sheffield hollow grind. And what that means is kind of, well, barely a pronounced belly, but there is like a slightly thicker band towards the bottom. But it's just a gradual kind of grind. So they maintain a bit of the thickness in kind of like the middle of the razor. Just makes for great razors, especially if you've got a bit of a tough beard. Lovely etching, nice and bright, very accurate. Arrow razor, Tom Medley. It's one that I'm very tempted to keep, that is. I've got the box for it as well, you see, and it was basically Noz. I don't think it. And this is, you've seen this, but I'm taking this back to the stones because I shaved with it, and it was a marvellous shave. But I reckon I've got more to get out of that, so I want to run my little own sort of experiments on it. That's one of my probably razors for life. That one is as well. Right. Well, that's it for this video. That's all I really wanted to do in that one. I wanted to show my razors and sort of show you how I kind of organise them a little bit and everything. Those trays just slot in drawers. It's quite a relatively sort of cheap, well, it wasn't that cheap actually, but it seems relatively sort of quality set up, and the size of them is ideal for razors, I find. Right, so till the next time, chaps. Toodaloo.